it took for a spell. However, GMC and Cadillac's restrictive on the 420 truck engine is finished. Accessible just in the new Tahoe RST and sponsored by a 10-speed programmed, the 6.2-liter V8 makes this the speediest Tahoe ever, with Chevy asserting 0-60 of every 5.7 seconds. That being stated, the tires are useful for just 130 miles per hour and the limiter is lower than that, so despite everything you can surpass a 5.3 fueled PPV. The Rally Street Truck Bundle for the Tahoe or Suburban is just a beauty care products package, including haggles, with power outage and shading coordinated trim supplanting chrome. New grille and identifications, and Euler Lenza HLP 285/45R22 110H tires on the one-of-a-kind wheels. We like the inconspicuous changes, which aren't exhausted, however to every her own. The RST bundle is accessible on 2WD or 4WD models, and none of the mechanical alternatives influence the tow appraisals, which are more prominent than £8,000. Discretionary on the Tahoe, however not the Suburban, is the 6.2-liter motor bundle. For a sensible $2,800, it includes the 420 strength motor with 460 pound-feet of torque, the 10-speed programmed 3.23/1 riggings, coordinated trailer brake control, 2-speed dynamic exchange case on 4WD, major alternator, and most essential, attractive ride control damping with an execution tilt. You can likewise get Brembo provided 16.1-inch front brakes with 6-cylinder calipers for $2,795, which are additionally offered on the 2018 Yukon Denali. And a Borla Debilitate Chevy says includes 7-10 raise wheel pull and 28% more stream. At certain throttle settings it includes around 28% more clamor, as well. Mallet the gas and the 6.2 cries, propelling the Tahoe forward with scarcely a tweet in 2WD. The sub-6-second 0-60 mph time feels completely conceivable, however when at that enchantment number we pondered what will I do with the other 8 apparatuses. It's possible you can utilize any of 7 apparatuses at most street speeds, and the movements are snappy and clean notwithstanding what number of interims are skipped, so the ostensible 500 revs between crest strength and pinnacle torque are to a great extent unessential. EPA city evaluations drop by 2 from the 5.3, yet expressway numbers are indistinguishable, and our own indicated 21 against EPA's 20 to assess. Our ears still locate the 5.3 a mechanically sweeter, more refined sound, yet at these cruising revs it's more probable audiophiles will recognize V4 operation rather than rowdy resonance. The Borla Deplete sounds legitimate, a direct-to-wide throttle application before sinking into foundation commotion. However, it ought to be noticed our backseat traveler reported unprompted that following 45 minutes he'd feel sick of it. You may, as well, towing a trailer up a long review. The marriage of motor to gearbox is great, with just a single unbalanced move felt where activity couldn't work itself out, and going from D to M at interstate speeds by and large dropped it into 7th. In delicate expressway cruising the touch sometimes vacillated in the 1101-300 territory, which we'll ascribe to converter bolting as the V4 symbol was dial. The guiding feels heavier than other late Tahoes, even those fitted with merchant-introduced 22s of a similar size, and the damping adjustment is certainly solidified, yet there's no pogo staying on interstate chunks or jars. Extreme hold might be up marginally, and change expands the poorer the street surface gets in light of the fact that MRC is such a great amount of better at keeping tires in contact. We're torn with reference to whether the additional execution benefits exceed the elastic bend tire downsides. The brake pedal may have marginally better adjustment, at any rate profound into the movement, than the standard course of action, and the immense increment in clear territory should adapt to those risky trailer brakes better. However, surge hour Dallas activity offered no investigative choices. On a 4WD Premier Tahoe the RST pack is $2,630, the greater part of which is the wheels, the 6.2 execution pack $2,820, the front brakes $2,620, $795 and a couple of sundry redesigns brought the aggregate to barely short of $79,000. For fast reference, that is about the same as a base X550 IM Sport, $5,000, not exactly a GLS 450, and $8,000 more than a pleasantly fitted Durango SRT, none of which tow or convey to such an extent. A Platinum Expedition with 400 HP and 480 lb-ft, that tows 1,000 pounds more, is comparative cash.